Welcome to Mayyim Hayyim.
Thank you.
I'm Alan Green.
The day that somebody is coming to Mayyim Hayyim for their conversion is the culmination of a journey that they've been on. It's that moment where before this, they haven't been officially Jewish, and when they walk out our doors, now they are.
I learned a lot about how to do the ritual of conversion at Mayyim Hayyim. Witnessing a conversion is not some rote event where you simply say, okay, they went under, they're done. There's a whole emotional and spiritual event happening inside that person. It's important as the rabbi to be aware of how powerful this is and how frightening it is and what kind of an identity transition is involved. That's been a wonderful gift that we've had at Mayyim Hayyim, to be able to treat conversion with the importance that it deserves.
My feeling leading up to conversion was excitement, and I was definitely a little more nervous than I normally am. Even though I'd read about what happens, I still didn't really have any kind of reference point for what it was going to be like. Once I kind of got there and saw everything and was at that point, I was feeling a lot of peace.
This is the day that person joins the Jewish people forever. And it's something that they have been yearning for. So we should make a big deal out of this.
What Jewish prayers really speak to you?
Anytime it says, frees the captive, lift up the humble, that's in those morning blessings.
When we enter into the room with the Beit Din, the three rabbis and the convert, make him or her feel comfortable, we pour them some water, and then I say, this is a Jewish court, and we want you to understand the importance of sitting before three rabbis.
Those are the things that speak to me the most.
We are here, Forbes, to accompany you to the brink of the water. Do you of your own free will choose to enter into the covenant between God and the people Israel and to become a Jew?
Yes.
Do you accept Judaism to the exclusion of all other religious faiths?
Yes.
Do you promise to establish a Jewish home and raise Silas and any other children who may come along as Jews?
Absolutely.
When we invite someone to go into one of our preparation suites, we want to give them as much time as they need. These are the last moments they will spend with the identity that they walked in the door with. And those last moments, thinking about where they are at that moment, can't get those back.
The mikvah guides have phenomenal training at Mayyim Hayyim. They lead the convert through this very intimate experience of being naked in the water. And at the same time, they're a quiet presence. If that person needs help, they're there, but they're not intrusive. And I can completely trust that the person on the other side of the door is taken care of.
Come on down into the pool. Take your time. This is your special time. Nobody's rushing you.
You immerse 3 times. And what I usually suggest is the first time you immerse, you're thinking back on where you've been or who you've been.
I'm ready to immerse.
Okay. Okay, kasher.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu ahat tevila.
Amen.
Amen.
You go down a second time thinking, who am I now?
Amen.
And for the third immersion, I suggest you think about your future. Where do you want to go?
We do everything we can to support these students who have chosen to become Jewish. And then we bring them to the mikvah, and they convert, and we say, see you in shul. What I've learned is that some of them have a great sense of inadequacy, and there's some holes in their factual knowledge. There's also a sense that everything is so new and that they don't really belong.
Mayyim Hayyim has a program called Now What for those who are seeking more information about how to actually live as a Jew. And they'll have this opportunity to form a new community with the other learners in the group.
There's definitely a lot of things I would like to learn just to broaden my knowledge, history, and I'm a musician, so I'd love to know more about Jewish music. It'd be cool to kind of have something where you could get together with other people that really do know what you've done and know where you're going.
Now What is co-sponsored by Jewish Discovery Institute. This class was inspired for Jews by choice to learn from each other. We try to help them feel part of a larger community and to make them feel like they really are Jewish wherever they are in their journey.
What's bringing me joy is the feeling of connection to the Jewish people.
Inviting friends and family to this event is an incredibly powerful way to include your other than Jewish family in this moment where you're going to become Jewish. It's important for them to see the enthusiasm that someone is choosing to make this decision to become Jewish. And it can be a game changer. It can be one that brings families together when they share the experience and see how positive it is.